guys, this is Ackley Attack4427 here, or I guess in this case, Miss Kobayashi, or just, you know, Ackley Attack4427 cosplaying as Miss Kobayashi, but yeah, you get the picture over here about now, but anyways, welcome everybody to another episode of WTPU, aka, What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about my entire collection of course, some VHS copies of Thomas the Tank Engine that I've held on to for many years, and I have to say, there are some really fantastic VHS tapes that I currently have about now, some of which are actually pretty well known to be honest, but needless to say, I am actually really satisfied with, of course, my collection for sure, and it is actually well worth it to finally talk about it on this show. So yeah, I guess with that being said, if you want to check out the previous episode for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen for you to check out. So yeah, go ahead, yeah. Oh yeah, I almost completely forgot to mention, there's also the link to it down in the description box below if you want to go check that out as well. So yeah, whichever you prefer, go ahead, I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I guess right now, I think this episode will not last long. I'm still gonna be here until you come back right now, because I've got plenty to talk about in this episode. Yeah, again, yeah, I'm gonna be here until you come back right about now, and trust me when I say, I do have a good reason to, of course, be in this cosplay right about now. So yeah. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Yeah, I guess for today's episode right about now, I guess if you couldn't recall, based on, of course, on my cosplay I'm currently wearing right about now, I think I know a lot of you guys are thinking that this might have something to do with, of course, some item related to some show I'm cosplaying as, and I just need to jump right into it for this special occasion. Well, actually, no, to be honest, because yeah, I think for today's episode of the show, we're going to be diving back to something that we haven't actually done in quite a long time now, and that being, of course, my hauls at conventions right about now. So yeah, I guess right about now, I guess con hauls have been pretty much a absolute staple on, of course, this show for sure, and luckily enough for today's episode right about now, we're officially bringing it back after quite a long time now, and yeah, in case you want to know what con I've actually been to very recently, well, I've just recently came back from my long-awaited return to, of course, the very first convention that I haven't been to since the pandemic began, that being, of course, Tora-Con. So yeah, looks like I've officially came back from Tora-Con this year, and it was absolutely amazing for sure, and yeah, currently by the time I'm recording this video, the con has officially wrapped up not too long ago, and yeah, I have to say, it is an absolute blast for me, because yeah, I not only got to debut my Miss Kobayashi cosplay, just like I originally intended to for sure, but believe it or not, I'm actually quite thrilled with, of course, what's actually come for sure regarding this year's Tora-Con, because yeah, I've met some wonderful people, met some of my friends, some of which have actually recognized me from my channel for sure, and of course I got to check out a few panels and events that are there. I got to meet some of the lovely guests, checked out some amazing cosplays, and not to mention, roamed around in the vendor hall and artist alley, and well, bug anything that piques my interest. So yeah, and if you couldn't recall, based on, of course, my vlog that I've officially put out after quite a long time now, you definitely know for sure that I feel absolutely relieved to come back to these conventions after quite a long time for sure, because yeah, 2 to 3 years of being stuck in your own home while letting the virus go away for sure for quite a long time now has been a bit of a hassle, but I have made the most of it for sure. So yeah, quite frankly, I didn't stay there for very long for sure, but I still had an absolute blast about now. And given for the case of course, what I've actually got during my time there, I think it's actually quite clear that I'm actually going to be talking about them here today. So yeah, it's practically been a long time coming, but what did I pick up during my time at Tora-Con this year? Well, I have to say, let's not waste any more time, man. Let's take a look at all of them. Now, to start things off with, of course, the stuff that I got during my time at Tora-Con this year, we're actually going to start off with, of course, something rather interesting, but around, pretty much a Blu-ray on an anime that I've been wanting to check out. So yeah, here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, an entire really big Blu-ray copy of course, the entire first season of the anime Black Clover. So yeah, oddly enough, I didn't really knew much about Black Clover for sure, but it has been piquing my interest for quite some time now, and I've been meaning to check this show out for sure. And yeah, luckily enough, around the time I picked this up, it's actually much bigger than I anticipated for sure, but still a really nice Blu-ray that I have here right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, I guess probably by the time I pick this up, I have no idea on what the public actually thinks about this anime for sure, but hopefully I think I'll give it a fair shot to see how it fares up, but yeah, needless to say, I'm glad I picked up Black Clover on Blu-ray for sure. It's actually well worth it nonetheless, so yeah, pretty good start to, of course, on my con haul right about now. So yeah, we're just only getting started. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, and of course, this next one that I got right about now is, of course, I actually got not one but two plushies right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a couple of really adorable plushies right about now, devoted to, of course, pretty much one character that I really do admire, that being, of course, Rem from Re:Zero. So yeah, I guess right about now, even though I never actually seen an episode of the show Re:Zero, as I heard really good things about it, and even seen some good cosplays of it, I do know for sure that Rem is, of course, a really recognizable one for sure, and yeah, I guess if anything, I think it's actually quite nice that I was lucky enough to pick these two up for sure, and yeah, quite frankly, cost a whole lot for me to get my hands on those, but I have to say they're actually really cute nevertheless, and yeah, judging by the way they actually look over him, but now it just really looks nice for sure. So yeah, nothing much else I can say right here by now, except both plushie versions of course, Rem from Re:Zero is just absolutely well worth it. I'm really glad I picked those up. So yeah. Okay, and this next one that I got right about now, yeah, looks like I actually got myself another cute plush right about now, and it's on this adorable little thing. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice plush version of a really small red octopus that's, yeah, guess according to the tag right about now, it's of course done by an artist known as Fleecimals. Yeah, Fleecimals, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, needless to say, they actually look adorable, and yeah, I guess in terms of course, pretty much the people who actually made this alongside plenty of others, I've heard really good things about, of course, this, their stuff for sure. And judging by the way I see it up close, it just looks absolutely adorable right about now. And I just love the way it actually looks for sure. So, but yeah, practically been a long time coming, but I am glad that I picked this up for sure. It was actually well worth it for me to getting my hands right about now. And yeah, look how adorable this thing is for sure. So yeah, I guess it's all I can say on that. Alright, and this, yeah, looks like these next couple of things I got, yeah, are of course really quite interesting for sure, because yeah, if you know me for of course the past few videos I did, I actually did several videos devoted to of course the game Genshin Impact, mainly on of course the cosplay side of things. So yeah, first off, I of course got this wonderful charm that I got that's devoted to one character, Venti. So yeah. Oddly enough, I never actually picked up any phone charms, to be honest, but from the way I see it right now, I think I knew Venti is, of course, a really great one for me to have right about now, and judging by the way I actually see him with the way he's actually drawing out and holding a nice apple, to which, yeah, you can probably see right about now, it just looks absolutely incredible for sure. So yeah. I guess needless to say, this charm, of course, Venti, just looks absolutely amazing. I'm glad I picked it up. So yeah. Alright, and this next one, following up to that, I, of course, got myself a nice keychain for sure on, of course, another Genshin Impact character that I got, and that being, of course, on Yanfei. So yeah. Quite interesting enough. I'm actually really impressed on the way they actually, yeah, pretty much around the time the August I actually picked it up, actually made Yanfei for sure. It just looks really incredible right about now, and I just love the way it actually turned out for sure. So yeah, just by the way I actually see it, it looks really nice for sure, and I just love the way it turned out for sure. So yeah, as much as I love my charm, of course, Venti, I definitely know that this keychain on Yanfei is equally as impressive. So yeah. Alright, and let's see, oh yeah, next up I of course got a nice print right about now from of course another artist that I was lucky enough to meet, and yeah, does this actually give you a little friendly reminder? So yeah, what I actually have here right about now is of course a really nice art print that I got, of course, Ruby Rose from Ruby. So yeah, what can I say? I mean, I think there's no doubt in my mind that I absolutely love Ruby for sure. Yeah, pretty much everything about it really does stand out for sure, and I just love the way it turned out, and especially with, of course, a new volume that actually comes out. I knew I would definitely watch it for sure. So yeah, I can immediately tell I'm really lucky to actually pick this up for sure, and I am really impressed on the way it actually turned out. So yeah, I guess there's no doubt in my mind that I really love the way that Ruby Rose has actually turned out in this wonderful art print, and I am really glad I got this from the artist that I bought this from. So yeah, really impressed by it. Alright, so the next couple things I actually got right about now is, of course, I actually got a couple of prints and stuff that were autographed to me from, of course, a couple of guests that were there right about now. So yeah, I might as well go ahead and show them off right about now. So first off is, of course, this wonderful thing. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much a signed print from, of course, Yeah, well, I think I definitely don't know what character this is, but I do know it is from Pokemon for sure, because I can immediately tell with, of course, Pachirisu and Entei for sure. So yeah, I kind of don't know the character's name is for sure. I'll probably look it up right around by the time I edit this video, and probably putting text just so that I can remember. But I do know is, of course, autograph to me by, of course, one of the voice actors that were there, which is none other than Emmy Lowe. So yeah, if you actually look up Emmy Lowe, you'll see that Emmy has actually done some pretty good stuff for sure, and yeah, I think I have to say it was a huge honor to actually meet Emmy for sure, and I just love the way pretty much on how Emmy actually turned out in terms of course, some different roles for sure. So yeah, and of course, as a sucker for all things Pokemon, I had to get this from Emmy for sure. So yeah, thank you so much, Emmy. It really does mean a whole lot, and yeah, you can immediately see around the corner, Emmy actually siding to me for sure, which is really awesome. And oh, it's Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn. Yeah, I think that's what this character's name is, but yeah, I could be wrong. I probably may look it up right around after this video, or while I'm editing this video, but needless to say, I'm glad I actually got this for sure, and yeah, really love the way it turned out, so yeah. Alright, and of course, this next spring I actually got, I was super stoked to actually get this, so here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice signed print of course, Paimon from Genshin Impact with of course her lovely bird Zula right about now, that believe it or not is of course autographed to me by of course Paimon voice actress herself, which is of course Karina Beckert. So yeah, I've been super stoked to actually meet Karina for sure, and getting to see her up close and personal is just absolutely amazing. I really love what she's actually done, and not to mention getting to voice Paimon, or as everyone likes to call Paimon, emergency food, because that's what everyone calls her in the game for sure. But needless to say, I'm really impressed to finally get this, and yeah, did feel a little bit crumbled and a little bit because it was raining around the time I actually left the convention for sure, so it may have actually gotten a little bit damage for sure. So yeah, my deepest apologies for that, but needless to say, it still turned out really good, but now I just love the way it turned out. And big of an interesting story, the first time I pretty much waited to actually meet Karina at the con. Sadly, it was of course cut short the first time it actually happened because she was hosting a panel around the time after that actually happened. But, of course, around the time I actually posted my little bit of a disappointment on the hag via Twitter, Karina actually responded to, of course, my tweet saying that there was another one happening right around close to 4:30, and I was immediately like, okay, yeah, I guess I can definitely do that. And oddly enough, the second time around that this actually happened, I finally made it this time, So yeah, just goes to show that one thing that I was hoping for came crumbling down, only to finally redeem itself sometime later. So yeah, if only I wish that would actually happen for the past cons I've actually been to. But needless to say, I am really glad that actually happened the second time. And Karina was, of course, a really nice person to talk to for sure. So yeah. And of course, this autographed print that I actually got from Karina actually really does show. So yeah, to Karina Becker, if you're watching this right about now, thank you so much for of course this ramp. Now it really does mean a whole lot, and I am looking forward to seeing what you got next ramp now. As long as of course you keep calling people out for saying that that Paimon is not emergency food. That will be awesome for sure. So yeah. But yeah, needless to say, thank you so much, Karina, for, of course, this prank. And yes, by the way, she actually did autograph this to me right now. And yeah, what can I say about it? Paimon actually does look cute with, of course, her pet bird, Zula, for sure. So yeah, I think it's just absolutely cute. Though again, it still makes me wonder why I didn't just bring one of my Genshin Impact cosplays at of course, this year's con. But I digress right now. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much, Karina. It really does mean a whole lot. Alright, so of course, the next few things I actually got ran, but now, these actually do intrigue me in such a way, but I figure I need to bring those up right now. So yeah, first off, I actually got this, yeah, looks a little bit crumbled up right now. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a bit of a really nice paper hag right now. I don't know if it can actually yeah, I don't think it actually fits on top of my wig right now, but needless to say, yeah, it looks like it is, of course, a paper hat that I had, that was, of course, given to me, that had, of course, yeah, bit of an interesting story. This was, of course, given to me to, of course, two people that I've actually met a few years ago that I was kind enough to meet up with this year, that being, of course, Jim and Danny, yeah, who was, of course, hosting a panel around that time, which is, of course, Clowns 2, The Last Laugh. So yeah, I know that thing a whole lot because around the time I attended this, I never actually attended the first Clowns panel that they hosted, but it did intrigue me in such a way. So yeah, when I actually met them in person back in 2018, they were really nice guys to talk to, and yeah, I believe I was featuring their vlog on Jim's YouTube channel some time ago. Yeah, probably for like a small cameo, and I was, of course, mentioned numerous times in that Saga video, but it really does mean a whole lot. So yeah, they were actually kind enough to invite me out to, of course, attend their panel that they were hosting this year, and oddly enough, if you actually see most of my posts, I actually was kind enough to actually attend that Saga panel for sure, and it was really great fun, and I really love what they've done for sure, and of course I did get some really great laughs for sure, because, hey, what would you expect for, of course, a panel called Clowns 2? And yet, I regret not going to Tora-Con in 2019 to attend Clowns 1 for sure. So, but yeah, needless to say, I'm actually really glad I got to attend that panel. So yeah, once again to Jim and Danny, if you're watching this, thank you so much for inviting me out for that panel. It's really a lot of fun. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one I got, this one is, of course, pretty much a couple things from a convention I've heard great things about, that being Flower City Comic-Con. So yeah, this actually does intrigue me in such a way because I've actually heard really good things, of course, this convention that I've heard of, and it has made me think about possibly going there sometime in the near future. So yeah, oddly enough, I was, of course, given this really nice advert to, of course, help promote the thing, and I even got this wonderful sticker in addition to that. So yeah, hopefully maybe when the time actually comes around, I think I may actually come to that convention sometime soon, but we shall have to wait and see on that. So yeah. Alright, and of course, next up is, of course, another advert for, of course, another convention that is coming up very soon, and here it is. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, another nice advert that I got for another convention that'll be coming up that I do hope to check out soon, which is, of course, Anchor-Con. So yeah, that one actually does intrigue me in such a way, and I think based on, of course, some word of mouth and even some info I actually got regarding this convention for sure, it actually does intrigue me in such a way, and I do hope to possibly, very possibly, check this out sometime soon. And the best part is that I was also giving a really nice lollipop in addition to that. So yeah, that's actually quite nice. And I never thought I'd see the day that, of course, a convention giving out advertisements to promote the whole thing will also give me a nice lollipop. Who would have thought? So, but yeah, nevertheless, I'm really impressed, of course, these two right here by now. And who knows, much like Flower City Comic-Con that's going to be coming up, maybe I might possibly check out Anchor Con sometime soon. So yeah. Alright, so of course, next up right about now, I have, of course, got quite a few business cards that I got in addition to some of the stuff that I actually pog over at the Vendor Hall and Artist Alley right about now. And yeah, seems like we're already at the home stretch right about now. So I think I might as well go ahead and dive right into, of course, these business cards that I have here over here about now relatively quickly for a little bit. So yeah, it looks like the first one we actually got is, of course, on Fleecimals. Yeah, Fleecimals. Again, I think that's how you pronounce it for sure, but yeah, I think I actually was kind enough to get this in addition to, of course, the red octopus plush that I actually got, and yeah, like I said, I've heard good things about this. About these guys for some time, and they actually did make some really good stuff for sure. So yeah. Alright, and of course this next one I of course got from, of course, Eternally Thirsty, run by good old Duchess Von Dosting, to which I was kind enough to meet once again at this year's Tora-Con after quite a long time, and she's really fun to have around for sure, and I still love the way she actually turned out some really good stuff for sure. So yeah. And of course, this next one I actually got is, of course, on one called R.I.T. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, it looks like this one I actually got really does intrigue me in such a way. So I do hope to check this Argus out if I get the chance. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one I actually got, this one's, of course, from Zenzoko. Again, I think that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, it's actually quite interesting based on this business card I actually got. So yeah, hopefully I may check that out sometime later just to see on what they actually got for sure. So yeah, whatever the case may be, it really does intrigue me in such a way. So yeah. Alright, and of course this next one I actually got quite a few things from, of course, Tora-Con's booth that they were selling. Where they're selling some nice merchandise devoted to the con, and yeah, it looks like from the I think from the palm of my hand right about now, you can definitely see right about now. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, a really nice pin sag right about now devoted to yeah, I don't know if you can barely see it. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I think this may take a little while. So but yeah, I guess, yeah, I think needless to say, I think based on what you're actually seeing right about now, it is, of course, pretty much, I actually got myself this really nice pin tag right about now devoted to all four mascots for Tora-Con for sure. So yeah, I guess from what I'm actually seeing, they're actually really great button pins I actually got right about now, and yeah, judging by the way I actually see them, and of course these yeah, in these buttons right about now, again, you can barely see them. Yeah, I think I can put one up close. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, I think based on what you're actually seeing right about now, it actually really does show on how much work they actually put into, of course, make these mascots work in such a way. So So yeah, whatever the case may be, I really love the way these ping sets actually turned out, and it's actually part of course, a really nice bundle that I actually bought in addition to all those. So yeah, needless to say, I really love this nice pin set for sure. So yeah. Alright, and of course, the next couple things we're having now is that I actually got myself, yeah, pretty much not one, but two shirts we're having now. So yeah, looks like I actually have here is, of course, two shirts, yeah, two Tora-Con shirts that they actually were selling at the time. Yeah, one from, of course, 2020 that was supposed to happen, but sadly got canceled. And, of course, the other one, being, of course, from this year, that they actually did. So, yeah, I guess for what I've actually seen over here, but now it looks like these two shirts I actually got are actually really quite nice for sure, and I love the way they actually turned out for sure, and yeah, I can only imagine that they've got a whole lot of these shirts for the 2020 show that they currently have on standby before before the con got canceled due to COVID and stuff. So they actually had on standby and decided to let people have that alongside a 2022 shirt. So yeah, honestly, I think it's rather crazy to actually think of that for sure. But needless to say, I'm actually really impressed on, of course, both of these shirts are about now. So yeah, bit of a Tora-Con memorabilia. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that word about now, but you know what I mean. But still, nevertheless, I'm actually really impressed on, of course, these two shirts that I actually have here. And again, they're actually part of a bundle that they were doing at the time they were selling their merch and stuff. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really glad I got these two for sure. It's really quite nice. So yeah. Alright, and of course, if we can dive right into the last few things, and well, I think obviously pretty much my mask that I've worn for a little bit, that was of course kind enough to decorate, devoted to Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which is sweet. So yeah. Glad I actually have that on standby for sure, though. I did remain maskless for the rest of the day because yeah, around the time they were about to get the con underway, they no longer required a mask indoors for sure, which is a bit of good news for sure. But hey, at least I still had this on standby just in case something happens. But hey, I'm glad I got to wear it for a bit. So yeah. Alright, and of course, the last couple things I actually have right about now to, of course, wrap up this whole thing is that, obviously enough, I have, of course, got my trusty badge that I was lucky enough to pick up for sure, which is really incredible. I really love the way this badge actually turned out, and of course, even on the back, saying that of course, with all the stuff that I have to, yeah, pretty much with all the stuff that's being required over at the back right now, is very useful, and of course, I can immediately tell I've actually took the time to actually write my username, Ackley Attack, in, of course, my badge name. So yeah, I didn't actually do it at the con for sure, because I was so crunched for time to get myself in for sure. So I only had to do it around the time I came home with, of course, a black Sharpie for sure. But hey, still turned out great. So who knows? Probably by the time next year rolls around, and if they have a badge similar to, of course, this one, maybe I might actually write down my username on it just to be safe right about now. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really impressed by, of course, my badge for sure. So yeah, and I guess in addition to that is, of course, well, my registration paper to, of course, get this right here, which is still pretty sweet. And, of course, to top it all off, my schedule, the hag, I printed from their website for sure, So yeah, whatever the case may be, I think with all that combined, I say it really got me into the mood for, of course, for this year's convention right about now. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I'm actually really impressed by what I've actually got here. So yeah. So I guess with all that said and done, that pretty much, well, wraps up, of course, the stuff that I bought at this year's Tora-Con right about now. So yeah, I guess needless to say, there's no doubt in my mind, I am really impressed with, of course, the stuff that I actually got this year. It was really well worth it. I'm really impressed with, of course, what I've actually got. And I mean, honestly, I think I've actually bought a bit more from, of course, the August alleys more than the vendor hall for sure, which is kind of unusual for me. But what do I know on that? So, and of course, in terms of the convention itself, I am really impressed on what they've actually turned out, despite things being a little bit small for sure, and only lasting for about 1 day for sure. But needless to say, I am glad they actually put out a really great convention this year, and I had a blast for sure. I think this is practically the first time in a while since I've actually been to a convention like this, and it was really well worth it for sure. And I knew it was actually well worth it to actually come there, since after I've been, you know, fully vaccinated and even boosted against COVID-19 for sure. So yeah, and I guess it is a clear sign that conventions are officially coming back, but bigger and better than ever before. So yeah, it would actually take more than, of course, a global pandemic to actually stop conventions altogether. And with, of course, with what I've actually seen, this year's Tora-Con just absolutely proved that for sure. And yeah, I couldn't help but thank them in the long run for putting on such a great show this year. And yeah, needless to say, I am really looking forward to coming back to that convention for next year for sure. I really don't know what surprises that they might have for sure, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. But for now, I am really impressed with, of course, this year's Tora-Con right about now, and it was really well worth it, especially of course debuting my Miss Kobayashi cosplay, and actually meeting up with other Dragon Maid cosplayers that are there. Well, only a couple of them actually, but still mission successful on that front. And the rest about this convention in the long run still absolutely proves that that is, of course, the one thing I've been that I absolutely enjoyed the most, and I do hope to come back to more later on for sure. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I am really looking forward to seeing what goes down for next year's Tora-Con, because this year was just absolutely well worth it, and I really enjoyed every single moment of it. So yeah. And I guess on that thought, I think that's a good way to, of course, end this episode right about now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup. And of course, as usual, if you have any constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up sometime in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as, of course, plenty of other stuff that I got in between all of that, as well as my current whereabouts, then follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided. All the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to show your support for me and see some sneak peeks to some videos that I got coming up in the near future, as well as some other awesome awards that will help fit into your budget, then go ahead and support me on Patreon at patreon.com/AckleyTagTV. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, then give it a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And speaking of on my channel, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then by all means go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell and select all notifications, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and yeah, now that my time at Tora-Con for this year is finally over, I think I need to get myself some bed rest to recover from all the fun over here by now. So yeah. And I think it's a good way to, of course, prepare myself for my next convention I'm going to be coming back to. But what do you may ask? Just wait until my next promo video on my second channel, or any other announcements on, of course, my social medias, just to let you guys know. So yeah, and I guess for now, I think it's time for me to, of course, well, get out of my cosplay overhead by now, and get some nice rest overhead by now. So yeah, I guess I'll definitely leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention, I even got this wonderful wristband that actually showed my vaccination level around the time I got in for sure. So yeah, that's actually quite nice. And yeah, just kind of figure I bring this up because I completely forgot about it. But hey, I'm making up for it now. So yeah, bye.